Hi everyone, Kevin Raphael here. I'm doing this video because there's a big game changer that happened a few days ago in the world of AI that I have to share with you. It's so big that I had to stop literally all the projects that I've been doing to dig deeper and take a look into what's going on. So when we talk about AI, for those who don't know, AI is artificial intelligence. And it is really a polarized topic. AI, from the things that a lot of people love about AI is the autocorrect, the Siri that we have with Apple, or Alexa with Amazon. Um, However, there's a lot of people that have issues with AI, and especially this year in 2023, there were two major strikes in the entertainment business that the major point of conflict was AI. It was the writer's strike and the actor strike in North America. The good thing, at least those two strikes are done, but the studios had to make deals and agreements with the writers and with the actors to for them to move forward from those new new terms, those new agreements, to be able to continue for the entertainment business. My mentor, Dr. Bakengrian, was always using Apple as an example to show the opportunities related to AI. And what happened literally in the Game Changer event was literally copying what Apple has been doing. So to make you understand how big that Game Changer was, I'm going to do a quick history lesson of Apple to make you realize what's going on. So Apple was always known in the early 2000s as a company, computer company, and also for the iPod, little devices where you can literally carry your music with you instead of the Walkmans. However, in 2007, they launched their first iPhone. I don't know if you ever heard of an iPhone, but it's been really successful for Apple. What they decided to do to make their iPhone special compared to the competition, they begged computer coders to work for them. That way they could create tools that people who are using the iPhone will be able to use every single day. And those tools are apps. Now, to tell you how much success Apple has been having with those apps, let me bring you a little up to speed to last year. In 2022, Apple paid those computer coders, who are also known as developers, $1.1 trillion. Let me rephrase that for you to understand. Apple paid the computer coders, known as developers, $1,100 billion last year in 2022, based on the profit that they've been making on their apps. Let that sink in. This is insane. Now, there's a little company, I don't know if you ever heard of OpenAI, maybe not. OpenAI is the company that created ChatGPT. In the beginning of November, OpenAI had a conference with their developers. See, here's that word again, developers. So the CEO of OpenAI was basically talking about all the wins that OpenAI had through the year, the upcoming projects, and all of that. And with those upcoming projects, the CEO dropped two little nuggets, two tiny little nuggets. The first one is that they will allow people to create their own version of apps that they call GPTs. Does that remember you something from another company that the name sounds like a fruit? That's the first one. The second little nugget that the same CEO announced on that conference is that by the end of November 2023, OpenAI will launch their own GPTstore. Does that sound familiar from another company, that same company that sounds like a fruit? Literally, what OpenAI did is that they copied Apple's strategy, because Apple's strategy, as I told you earlier, they did a little bit of money last year in 2022, and the developers made a little bit of money in 2022. So, as if what I've been telling you is not major enough, I got something else for you. To create two GPTs, all people have to do is to be able to use OpenAI's paid version of ChatGPT, and they will be able to create their own GPTs. Now, if I go back to Apple, Apple begged computer coders to work for them. So if you were not specialized in computer coding, you didn't have that opportunities in 2007. Now let's move 16 years later. OpenAI is offering people to create their own app version for OpenAI, the GPTs, and you don't even need to know coding. You just need to be able to interact, to use ChatGPT in your own language. Let that sink in. This is insane. Now, imagine the opportunities that people will have by being able to create their own GPTs, and OpenAI will share their revenue with the GPT creators. Now, I'm not guaranteed by the first day that the GPTstore opens that people who create GPTs will expect a lot of money, just like the Apple developers received last year. I'm not saying that, but there's no way that someone can use excuses like, I don't have the training for that. I don't know computer coding. You don't need that. When you use ChatGPT, you just enter your words, you enter your commands, and ChatGPT answers you back based on the command that you entered. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now, like I told you in the beginning of this video, I literally had to stop all my projects. What I had to do is literally do a lot of brainstorming of what I've been doing in the past through different projects and companies. And I literally was doing that with my wife and my daughter. And I came up with one GPT that I'm glad to say is a virtual math tutor. And I'm going to show you a video in the upcoming videos. I will do more about the different GPTs that I'm doing and how people can use them. And the first one will be my mathematic tutor that I call Magic Math GPT. So to do a quick summary of what I've been talking about with you through this video, AI is a polarized topic. A lot of people love it, a lot of people don't. A lot of people are glad that it exists, a lot are afraid of them, okay? And that was the major reason why two strikes in the entertainment business was happening through 2023. Now, why AI is important with the video that I'm doing today is that through the Apple history, from launching their iPhone, they begged computer coders to work with them so they can create apps. And at the end of the day, they launch a app store. Now those apps and app store were really good financially for both Apple and the computer coders, the developers, because last year in 2022, Apple paid those developers $1.1 trillion for that. Thank you very much. Now, what OpenAI realized is that if he had broke, why fix it? So they literally took Apple's strategy and copied it and used their own version of that strategy by announcing a couple of days ago that they will allow people to create their own OpenAI apps version, the GPTs, and they will launch by the end of November 2023 their GPT stores. Now, that doesn't guarantee that OpenAI will pay people who create their own GPTs $1.1 trillion or something close to that. No. But the fact that all you need to do is to be able to use the paid version of ChatGPT to be able to create GPTs, and you don't need to know coding to create those apps, contrarily to what Apple did. That's insane. And the opportunities and possibilities are endless. So, now I have a question for you. What will you do about that? What will you create? Now, there's no excuses. You just need the paid version of ChatGPT to be able to create a GPT. You can't say that you don't have the training. You can't say that you don't have the knowledge. There's a lot of people who have a lot of bright ideas without any training. There's your opportunity right there. Now, write your ideas in the comment section and let's share about what will we do about this opportunity that OpenAI is offering us. I'm going to ask you to like this video, share it with people around you that might be interested, and subscribe into the YouTube video because the upcoming videos will be just doing that, tackling the different GPTs that I've worked on and share it with you. So that's it for me. I would like to thank you for taking the time to spend some time with me through this video. And if you want to reach me, you can do that through LinkedIn, through Voxer, and you can schedule your own Zoom meeting with me so we can exchange on all the different possibilities, either with GPTs or with all the AI tools that's available and that will be upcoming. So have yourself a nice day, everyone. Ciao.